like an owl that's meant to soar. What? What? Jim Barber's retiring? But he's the only one that knows all about Southern. What am I supposed to do now? Jim, congratulations on your retirement. I can't believe it. For more than 58 years, you have dedicated your life to Southern Connecticut State University and its students. And so we thought that it was time to extol your accomplishments and thank you for your incredible dedication to everyone your life has touched. You truly, truly bleed blue. You're an inspiration, and your legacy rests in the tens of thousands of students that you have impacted throughout the years. So, on behalf of the university, congratulations. Thank you again for everything that you have done for our students. Enjoy retirement, and remember, go Owls! All right, can somebody please find me someone who knows how to run the place?
Hi, Jim. This is Henry. I'm kind of looking forward to this chance to talk a little bit about all the time that we've spent together over the last 50 plus years. It's been a long time. We met in the 50s when we were both young and starting out in life. I saw in you a spark that needed a little bit of oxygen and some education to become a true flame. And I'm proud to say that our talks together at the Yale Department of Psychiatry, when I was a young resident and you were working in patient services, may have helped to inspire you to move forward. And as we've all seen, the rest is history, and lots of people have been the beneficiaries. I'm not at all surprised. Thank you, and good night.
Good evening. Jim, you began your educational career in 1960 and became a star track and football athlete. I met you through my brother-in-law, Henry Owens, who was a teammate of yours at Southern Connecticut. I asked my brother-in-law about you, and he said there's a guard on a football team who's like a thin piece of leather, well put together. A great ball player. He's a team player. In 1964, Jim, you were a guard and most valuable player for the Owls football team. You were also captain of the track and field team that year, and you held records in the 120-yard high hurdles and the 300 and 400-yard intermediate hurdles. Later, you went on to serve as assistant football and track coach and were named the head coach of the Southern Women's indoor and outdoor track team in 1983. Your influence didn't stop in New Haven. On the international scene, you were a head coach of the United States team for the IAAF World Cup meet in 2002 and head coach of the United States team at the World Indoor Championship. At the United States Olympic Festivals, you were an assistant coach in 1991 and head coach in 1994. Jim, your drive and energy is unsurpassed. It still is. You helped to found the United States Track Coach Association and were named the Indoor Regional Coach of the Year in 2002. Among your many accolades in the year 2000, you received the United States Service Award for College and Universities from the United States Women's Track Coach Association. Jim, I'm proud of you and even prouder to call you my friend. Congratulations, my friend.
Hi, Coach B. This is your girl T, the nickname that you gave me. I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart and all the other alumni out there for giving up almost 25 years of your service to the men's and women's track and field athletes out there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You were like a father, an uncle, a brother, and we love you. My personal thank you is my first NCAA championship. You were there as my coach, my mentor, and my masseuse. I keep saying that you're my masseuse. I came to you and said, Coach B, my arm hurt. You were like, T, you got this. You gave me a massage and I won. first ever woman javelin champion for Southern Connecticut State University. From then on, I was able to compete for Jamaica in the Commonwealth Game, the Pan American Game, and other international meet. Thank you again. And you were there in 2017 for my induction into National Hall of Fame for Southern. Thank you. God bless. And I love you.
Jim, you saw the need to provide post-secondary educational opportunities to students who show promise for success, but have faced educational or economic disadvantages that have impacted their preparedness for college. In 1972, you launched Southern's first summer educational opportunity program, which over the last 50 years has successfully opened the doors to a college degree for scores of students who might not have had the chance to attend college otherwise. Wish you the best in your retirement.
You led the university's Affirmative Action Office, served as Director for Student Supportive Services for more than 20 years, and up until this May, you helped to advance Southern's mission as Director of Community Engagement. You rock, Jim. Your leadership and impact on Southern are immeasurable. I cannot begin to imagine the number of students whose lives have been changed because of your investment in them. I'm excited to celebrate you and the legacy you leave here at Southern in the community around us. Thank you for choosing Southern so many years ago.
Mr. B, a committed community activist, you founded New Haven's track and field outreach program for young people, working with more than 4,000 children and youth over the years. You served as president and a long-time board member of the New Haven Scholarship Fund. You brought me on board the New Haven Scholarship Fund, a fund which has assisted generations of local high school students to pay for a college education. Not surprisingly, you are a pillar of the New Haven community, having inspired and mentored generations of city youth. One can't walk down the street with you without someone saying, "Coach, Mr. B, Mr. Barber, Coach." I wish you all the best and thank you from the bottom of my heart for all you do to make sure that our young people stay relevant in these changing times. Thank you. Have a great day.
Mr. Barber, what a privilege it is for me, LaShante James, the current president of the Southern Connecticut State University Alumni Association Board of Directors, to greet you in this thank you note. In 2016, your legendary contributions were recognized with the Alumni Association's highest honor, the Distinguished Alumnus Award, a fitting recognition for a true Southern icon and a worthy member of the Nutmeg State. Mr. Barber, you were my mother's SCOP advisor. I had the privilege of working under you as one of the counselors for SCOP. You are the personification of what it means to be a true blue owl. Thank you for always being there. Thank you for being consistent. Thank you for being a role model. I thank you for everything you've done for SCSU.
On behalf of the Division for Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion, we honor and celebrate you, Mr. James Barber, and 50 years of SCOP. You are an inspiration to all of us. Your vision, kindness, love, commitment are just a few of the attributes that come to mind when we think of you. Your legacy has set the stage for where Southern is today, especially around social justice and anti-racism. As we unveil our new DEI space, October 20th, we thank you for all that you have done to get us this far. As you know, the work continues. Muchísimas gracias. Thank you. I honor you.
Coach B, Thank you for all the ways you show how much you care about me as an individual. You have a heart of gold and a unique gift for making others feel seen, cared for, and heard. You have enhanced my life in all the times that you have coached, mentored, and sponsored me at critical points in my journey. And as a result, you've made me a better individual. On behalf of all the people that you have touched with your knowledge, your kindness, and generosity, I am so grateful. We love you, Mr. B, from the entire Southern Connecticut State University community and beyond.
P.S. Although Southern has been a part of both of our lives for many, many years, our marriage and family has been the love of my life for the past 67 years. I love you, Bunker. Here's to 67 more.